rarely changes. Just how does the website work? Web browser, you take what you want, HTTP, it changes and then it responds. That one. Dynamic web page is the same one. I explained that. Dynamic web page or website is the whose content change and change very quickly. Even the user can change, okay? Even a user can change. Let me give you some differences between a static website or web page or a dynamic website. Just quickly for those who are aware, okay? Is that static web page, they basically use HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. We talked about it. Those who are aware here. Also. But dynamic, they use PHP, Python, Ravera, VBI. So any language, those dynamic languages, okay? Those programming languages. But this one, basically, it has two languages.
What's the CPI in your programming?
There are so many. That's why I told you previously, try to research in different languages. But we have new languages. People are no longer using C++. Coding change somehow. We just add on few. You get just few. Go to YouTube, you see the tutorial. Omuntu always adds on, okay?
Yeah.
It's not rigid. When nali, when diba, okay, but we do change. So static web pages are simple to construct. You just sit there, you code your simple HTML, then you deploy. By this one, they are complex to construct and design. You get static website display the same content each time when someone visits it. The one I talked about, that today what I find there, I'll find it there tomorrow, next week, is the same content. But for dynamic, they change. Static load quickly, they are faster in loading because they use few resources. But dynamic, they take more time while loading. You get. Updating content is difficult in static website. It requires you to code again. But for dynamic, it's easy. You just go in your account, you change. I showed you how you change content in dynamic website. You get.
Start again.
You go back at your codes and change content. You open again your codes. You go to your website, you upload it, download the files, or you go in the cPanel. You go in the cPanel and then you edit, because the cPanel has allowance for editing. Some cPanel, they have what you call a terminal for you to edit. But under dynamic, you don't need a cPanel. You just log into back end and you update. You get my point. Dynamic, they use database. Static, they don't use database. So in the static website, you don't need a database. So advantages and disadvantages, please make a research about them. So I want you to go and do this. You give me characteristics of the website and web application. These are the assignment. They are here. Assignment is here. I want you to design a simple web application. You define a simple web application and then you give examples.
Okay. Define a web application.
I've given you already.